Okay, it's about to start, the Zoom link. Okay, great. So I think let's get started, and without further ado, and it's live on YouTube. How do I share the link? Copy streaming link, and I'm posting it on the chat window in case anyone wants to use that. So that's the YouTube link in case people want to go there. Wonderful. So is Supriya on yet, Karishma? No, can you give her a call, please? And let's see who else. Vinamra and Monica, they have challenges with COVID related challenges, so they may not be able to join. They are the part of the team that created the video and all that. We want, of course, we want Brendan and Supriya to join in, and then we'll go live. So great. All right. So Pratibha Ben has come.
Pratibha Ben hasn't come yet.
No, she has the link, but I don't know. Maybe she's not. Jasmine and Dwiti, Harsha's sister and niece. And Harsha's parents are also here. Here they are. Geeta is waving. Yes, here we go. Hello, mommy and daddy, please wave back. Great. So thanks everyone for joining. And here, please welcome, put your hands together for the artist, the star, who sang and made her voice what inspired the entire video and the whole journey and the story, which is Phoenix Williamson. Yay! That's Phoenix is the one who she was. So when, you know, she's now a little older, but when she was just about 1 year old, she was just, you know, there was a guitar lying around and she was just banging on the strings and making some noises and some sounds. And Supriya sent me the video just as one of the family videos, you know, so I'm just going into the story of the whole how this video came into existence. And I listened to those sounds and I said, oh my goodness, this is such a great opportunity to really make some music out of this, because here are sounds which everyone can relate to, which everyone loves, and you know, doesn't have any barriers of language or caste or religion or nationality or pretty much anything, no barrier at all. So I said, how and when, how can we make a story out of this and a song? So Devan, my friend, who is a music director in the film industry, he's an amazing singer, an amazing composer, an amazing arranger, and is very, very well known in the South Indian film industry. He's born and brought up in the US, but moved back to India because of his love for music and particularly Indian music, and is now living in Chennai. And so I proposed this idea to him and he was like, yeah, we can do it, but I don't know how or what. But I said, just come over, let's just do it. So thanks, Devan, for being there and for being the one who took this idea and thought and made it into a song, made it into something musical, made it into a reality. So let's big hand for Devan.
Thank you.
So Devan, you want to share a couple of words about the video and the whole experience?
Yeah, so I remember so Sanjeev had played the video of Phoenix, what do you call it? Humming away to when she was tapping on the open strings. Actually, if you play 4 strings on the guitar, which is the E string, B string, G string, and the low E string, that automatically is the E minor chord. So when she was humming as well, she was humming naturally in the key of E minor. When she was like, and then the guitar was in the background. So I was telling Sanjeev that I said that we need to make the song in the key of E minor. We cannot change the key. And then we actually had to do like the other sounds that Phoenix had spoken, or should I say, sung and spoken. All we had to like pitch correct it to make sure it falls in the key of E, and we were like, literally like creating her vocal line. That ha 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 ha. So we were actually playing around with her voice, and then we put like a whole trance ambient rhythm in the back, and then I was strumming up the guitars, put a little bit of pan flute, Native American flute, to give a very peaceful,
happy, a happy, peaceful,
very, very like meditative kind of a feel,
yeah.
Take you to a happy place.
Yeah.
So, and then,
Devan flew into Mumbai. I mean, he has such a busy schedule with shootings and shows and performances all over the world. He travels, but he found the time.
Not for the past 13 months anymore.
I know. Past 13 months doesn't count.
Grounded.
That we are all grounded. But he, after one of his shows on a Sunday, he flew straight into Mumbai, and we had like one day to make this song because the next day.
That's right. That's right. I remember. I flew in back from Toronto. I flew in back from Cleveland at 6 a.m. and then I took the 9 a.m. flight back to Bombay.
Exactly. Yeah, it was crazy, and he was jet lagged and whatnot, and he still somehow, in 24 hours that he was here, we managed to crank out this whole thing, and which was almost.
We even went to Siddhivinayak for some inspiration.
Yes, we went to Siddhivinayak temple for blessings. I remember that was amazing. So that was so the music got made almost a year and a half ago. And then I was, trying to see how we are going to make it into a video and a story and all that. And while I was enrolling Vinamra and Monica, Vinamra is a director who has made many, many short films. He's himself an actor in some old TV serials that he was when he was a kid. And now he's into direction. And Monica is a producer. And so the team from Black Salt Films was enrolled into creating this movie. And I mean, it's not even a movie. It's like 3 minutes long. Okay, guys. So we are talking because the actual launch of the video, it's a 3-minute video. So hang in there. So by the time, I just had this idea of how this story is going to flow. By the way, in the promo video, I had asked people to write a comment on what next from after the promo, what happened. And I don't know whether she has joined this or not.
She's there. Jyoti Mitra is there.
Yeah. So Jyoti, if you can pin or highlight Jyoti. So what she had seen so far was only the first 30 seconds of the video, where Karishma walks out of the door and steps out. Devan, anything more you want to add, or you can always jump in later? So here she is, Jyoti. So Jyoti saw 30 seconds of the video, and after I made the video, it was a big challenge, of course, and I'll tell you a little bit more about why it was a challenge or what. But I would always be worried we don't have words. We have a song which has no words. How the heck are we going to communicate what this movie is about and what the message is that we want to deliver? So I made, Anamika thought of this little contest, and we put on the chat window on the YouTube that whoever guesses what's happened in the story is going to get an award. And Jyoti, after just looking at 30 seconds of the video, she just described what the whole story and the message is going to be in such accurate detail that I was like, you know what? I could have taken her message and made that the screenplay. It was that good because it was that close to the actual story. So Jyoti, hats off for getting the message. I am so relieved because I know that अगर एक इंसान को ये message पहुंच सकता है, उसका मतलब ये है कि और बहुत सारे लोगों को भी पहुंचेगा. Because whenever we got this video reviewed, some people got it, some people didn't get it, some people thought they didn't know what was going on, some people got it very close, but nobody came this close. But the point is that if one person can get it, everyone can, lot more people can get it. So thank you for getting it. And
Thank you so much.
yeah, so you want to share what you saw, and don't reveal the story, but what whatever your experience has been so far.
Yeah, so when I looked at the video, like, I just looked at it for those 30 seconds, and that entire thing which I have written, it just came to my mind that this is how it is. That was a thing which I felt it should be like this.
Correct.
So that's the reason I just typed it. That
Perfect.
I just you are in
Perfect.
a zone and you just keep on typing. So I just typed it and I send it. Submitted.
Right. Great. So if you or someone can copy that comment from YouTube, and we'll post it in the chat window after the launch, just after the launch, then people will see the similarity between what actually happened. And it'll also, for those people who won't still get the message after watching the video, उन लोग के लिए ये explanation बन जाएगा. Pankaj is raising his hand. He's one of them. He says, I don't think so, Pankaj. You are a very perceptive guy, so I'm sure you'll get it. So I also want to acknowledge all the people. So, the making the video was a big challenge because by the time I got around to writing the screenplay and the story and all that, and by the time, Vinamra and Monica, the filmmaking team, got around to being able to do it, we were already into the lockdown. So now the challenge was, we have a screenplay, we got camera, we've got, actually we didn't have camera. We had the director, we had the producer, we had the music already. Devan had made that, finalized it, and it was ready to shoot. And here we are in a lockdown. And the vision I had some outdoor shots, some indoor shots, and all kinds of things. How the heck are we going to do this in a lockdown? So that was the challenge. The story also involves a different girls of different ages. So where am I going to get all these different actors to come out and act? And it also involves a mom who is expecting a baby. And where am I going to find this? Guess what? At the time that I was looking for actors, my daughter Supriya was expecting a baby who was born in January. So here I had a pregnant actor who was the right age, right there, my daughter. And then I said, I need somebody in their 30s. And there's Karishma. And I said, a bunch of kids who are of different ages. And I looked around my family and I said, Sophia, Jaina, Karishma, and their cousin, Lexi. I don't know if Lexi is joined or not. Is she going to join, Karishma? No. Okay. So Lexi, her niece, who's just the right age, it so happened they're all in the family, and here we are going to be able to shoot this film using this cast of everyone from my own family. And we said, but wait a second, we need somebody who can run the camera. And we said, oh well, let's see who is around Karishma and Supriya during this lockdown. And there was Brendan, Supriya's husband, Brendan. Is he around, Supriya? Maybe you can pin Supriya and Phoenix back.
He's right here.
Oh, there he is. Let's see Brendan. Where is he? Brendan offered to where is he? There he is. Brendan kindly offered to run the camera, and of course we got him some help with a gimbal device to stabilize and everything. But I mean, some people who have seen this, I had a professional Hollywood director who saw this the whole video and said, the story, all that good, music good, but the camera work is superb. So this was a friend of a friend who said the camera work was just superb. So Brendan is an airline pilot, so I think handling delicate movements and things like that comes naturally to him. And so he took over from the yoke. He went to the gimbal camera stand and did the filming. So
Oh my God.
and then we had the challenge of Supriya is in one location and Karishma is about 4 hours away, and there's a lockdown, and they are not in the same place. And we had scenes in which they were both together. So it so happened finally around Christmas when Supriya was going to visit Karishma after all these little bit of relief in the lockdown rules and all that. And so Supriya was going to visit Karishma. So we had one day basically. They said, Dad, we love your project, we love you, but we want to have a good Christmas also. So you please work your schedules around my football matches and my Christmas party and my decorating and whatever. And so it was, and the time lag, here's the director sitting in India giving instructions to Brendan, who is 10,000 miles away in a different time zone. And, and everyone is like, okay, we got 2 hours and that's it. Or we got 3 hours and that's it. Okay, kids are tired. Kids are hungry. Kids have to have lunch. Kids want to play now. They don't want to do any more shooting. That's it. So we went through all these challenges, and we needed a shot in an older in a nicer house, in different house. And Dan's parents kindly, agreed to offer their house for part of the shooting. So because it was part of their COVID, lockdown bubble, so it was okay to do that. I don't know if they've joined or not. I don't know where's Dan. I don't know if Dan is here or their parents. I don't see anyone from.
Yeah, Dan's here.
Dan's here.
with
Where's
us.
Dan? Where's
Here.
Dan? Where's Dan? Wave.
Yeah.
I don't see you.
Here.
Okay, yeah, great. Great. Dan played the supporting role. So while Brendan is doing the filming, and Supriya and Karishma are part of the cast, and all the kids are part of the cast, we needed somebody to, to take care of the fort, make sure people had food and, everything. It was just a crazy, crazy time. Watch the kids, the rest of the kids. So that was Dan's role and contribution. Lopa, Harsha, Jennifer, and even Pooja to a certain extent throughout have been reviewing, encouraging, and saying, okay, how about you do this way? How about you do this that way? And so thanking Jennifer, Harsha, Lopa, and the Cercelli family, and who else? Who did I forget? I forgot somebody. Yeah.
Well, of
Yeah.
course, Vinamra and Monica.
Of course, Vinamra and Monica. So thank everyone for being there and doing that. So without further ado, why don't we all, I'm going to post the link to the YouTube video, which is already uploaded. So I'm going to post the link on this chat. So just take a look at this link. Oh, wait, I need to post this to everyone. Okay, everyone in meeting. So here's the link. You can copy this link or type it into your browser, and we will all go watch the video. Big round of applause and thank you, everyone. So after you watch the video, stay on the Zoom. We'll come back and talk about it. You have seen it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah. So everyone go ahead, go watch. Geeta is there. Geeta, please help mom. Or Pranav. संभला से.
નથી દેખાતું.
कौन है? No, you have to type that URL. You have to type the URL in a browser. Type the URL in a browser.
પણ આ સંજીવ શામાં નહીં હોય તમારી YouTube ચેનલમાં.
Channel માં બી છે, yes. Channel માં બી છે. Go to my channel.
Sanjeeva, it's just 30-second one.
No. 3 minutes. Okay, give and go. There. Thanks you.
Where is the link you have sent?
On the chat window of Zoom. On the chat window of Zoom.
But we can see the Zoom going on live on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, we can't see the video. Video is only 30 seconds. It's not yet uploaded, I think.
No, it's uploaded and you can see
We
it.
can see Zoom. We can see this Zoom meeting going on. I can see Geeta and everybody.
Yeah,
If you-
same thing, Sanjeeva. We can see all of you.
Yeah, we can see each other. We
Just
Do not go on my channel. Type in.
But we can see the Zoom
I
going
know.
on live.
Yeah,
Don't
we can't see the video. Video is only